Welcome back to Trey and Tonya's Loveology Episode 5. We're going to continue with our last segment of this episode. We're going to go ahead and read this question. And again, I don't know if this person wants to be anonymous, so I'm just going to read their question and move on from there. And the question statement goes as this. So my girl and I have been together for 3 years and almost 10 months. We had a really rocky start in the beginning, being young. I was only 19 and she was 17 when we first started dating. There were lies told and we held on to unnecessary exes and friends. We dated on and off for a few years, but never got to the point where it was real and honest. Finally, I got sick of going outside our relationship for the gratification I felt I was missing, and I decided to make a change within myself to do better and be better to her with hopes of her letting go of our past. During New Year's, we've decided to start off right and be open and honest with each other about everything. Do you feel it is possible for a couple with so much baggage from the past to let go and have a real fresh start? Or is it best to let go, move on, start over elsewhere?
Woo! This is a woo! Okay, I'll go in first. This question, I need to see the question. This question that was brought to our attention has a lot going on because of what you guys have been through in the relationship. The rocky starts, the in and out of the relationship, the not being honest with each other, both lying to each other. Like you said, there were lies told and we held on to unnecessary exes and friends. We dated off and on, and then both you decided the New Year's that you would start off right, be open and honest with each other about everything, and do we think this is possible? I don't know what Trey think, but I'm going to tell you from my years of experience on what I think. I think it's going to be very, very challenging and some serious trying times, because I don't think that you guys would go a full 365 days without bringing up not one issue that you had in the past. It's probably impossible. And because you've had so much baggage and you're trying to start anew and move on, if this is somebody you really see yourself with, long term, not even counting years, just longevity, it's going to be challenging. It's going to be some serious, serious trying times for neither one of you guys to get caught up in a heated argument and you don't bring up the past or say, I remember when, or well, you did it to me. Well, I did it. And it's going to be hard, but because the first time one of you guys crack and bring up your past until you're new, you going back. You just failed. You failed your test. And that's why I say it's a serious test of times for you guys to move forward in your life right now and have a positive, flourishing relationship and not bring up nothing at all from your past. That's going to be very, very hard because somebody's going to get caught up in the heat of the moment and in a heated discussion. It don't necessarily have to be a big powwow. You can just get caught up and it can easily just come out. Well, this is what happened when. Well, I knew it was going to come up when. So it's going to be challenging for you both. But if you're both willing to withstand those challenges and kind of, see past them, then, it could possibly work. But it's going to be very, very hard. I don't know about this one. Because my honest, cold cut, hard opinion, I don't think it will last forever. Y'all, if you've had that much baggage, and now you're trying to start anew, I don't know how much longer you guys will last before you break again. It's going to be hard.
Wow.
You got to be a strong individual to keep on, pressing on. You have to be very strong.
Listen, man, I guess this is a person that I actually did get a chance to talk to via Facebook, and we've exchanged some conversations. And I do have to say this, you guys were both young when you started. The fact that you're still in your relationship I disagree with my baby in that I feel
They're
that
still young.
they're still young, but the fact that you're still there, you're still together, there's some love there. And my philosophy, Trey's philosophy, is that if you still have strong love, you're still in love with the person, there's that possibility. And I know I am a victim, and gosh, I've just been bringing out a lot of this tonight. I am a victim to this in that when you get in heated conversation, you are so tempted to just bring out something about a past or a baggage that your partner has shared. And it's on the tip of your tongue, and you want to say it. And the only time you want to say it is when you feel hurt. And you want your partner to feel that hurt. And I do have to say, it's hard to resist that temptation. And it's hard because you know what you're feeling, and you don't like that feeling, and you want your partner to feel the same. And as we've always said, raw and uncut. This is the opportunity that you need to take to become mature. And there's times that my baby has hurt my feeling, and I'm sure there's time that I've hurt her feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say something that she has shared with me about the baggage that she's brought in. And I'm sure there's times when she want to say something back at me about the baggage that I've brought in. And you truly have to take a step back and bring yourself to the point of a happy point where you say, you know what? I love this person too much to say this. And it takes maturity to say that. It really does. It's hard, and it really takes a very adult person to say that. And I'm not even going to say adult, a mature person to say that to themselves, to say, you know what? This fight is not what I'm about winning. The relationship is what I want to win. And what you want to win is your partner's heart, your partner's feelings, your partner's security to say, this person, no matter how bad they feel, they're not going to hurt me. That's the only way you can use baggage to a positive. Do not use it to hurt your partner's feelings. But when you get to a point where you say, oh my God, you remember when you said this and that and that and that? Don't throw it back in their face. Don't do it.
That's the wrong thing.
That's the wrong thing to do.
Because like I said, that's when they fail.
Use it as a positive. In your mind, you know, I can get you with this. Don't do it. For real, don't do it. Because that's if you want to ruin your relationship, go ahead and say it. But if you want to save it, don't say it.
Leave it buried where it's at.
Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? I believe that any two individuals could come in with a mass of baggage. It's all in how you use that baggage.
You're right. You got to be a very strong individual.
Don't do it.
You got to be very strong, because if you're weak, it won't work.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me. There's plenty of times I know I've been slick at this mouth, and my baby can come back at me.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
I know it. And there's been time when she's been slick at that mouth.
True.
And I can come back. But I love her enough that I don't want to say nothing that I'm going to regret after we made up.
That's the truth.
Because even
those
after
things are hard to forget.
After we make up, she still remember, damn, Trey done, man, how he going to bring that shit back up? You don't want to do that.
You're right.
And that's all I can say to you, honeybee. Damn. Did I seriously just out? You didn't say you want to be anonymous, so I guess it's all good.
They didn't say they want to be anonymous?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
But for real though, don't say anything that you want to hurt the person's feelings on. Just keep it to yourself. For real. Just keep it to yourself. And we're gonna move on from there. But just remember, you love this person. Yes, you can recover from baggage. We all come into relationships with baggage. Okay? We're going to go on from there.
Coming into it with baggage and their baggage is still two different things. You didn't hear that she said she got tired of stepping out of the relationship. So there's been a lot of cheating going on.
Well, there's a lot of cheating, but again, that's the baggage. You coming in with baggage. You're a cheater.
I'm just saying it's not baggage before them. It's baggage within them too that they're claiming to bury and start anew. And that's going to be very challenging.
Well, if you're going to start anew, start anew. Start anew.
It's easier said than done, baby.
And that's what I said. When you feel that urge to come out and bring that baggage up, don't do it. Don't do it. That's what it is. Don't do it.
We wish you well if you're really serious about savoring and having longevity with your partner. And you guys are going to have to, it's going to be some trying times, but you got to outstand those trying times. So
that's true. That's true. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Going on to our next question. This one reads, it's a comment and a question within it. And I know we got to tie this up. I recently watched one of your episodes and I enjoyed it. I know you both are open to questions, not sure what kind, but if possible, I would love for someone to tell me why people lie while simply dating. I just got out of another bad situation and was told that certain things that were said were to spare my feelings. Truth is, she just got caught up in the mess she was creating. Oh my goodness. If y'all can't speak on the subject matter or would like to personally inbox me, I understand. Congrats again that we're on a congrats on our engagement. Hopefully our generation will listen to you too and learn the true elements of relationships and stop all of these games. Much love and God bless. So pretty much the question is, why do people lie?
When they're simply dating.
When they're simply dating.
And you said the truth. The truth is she got caught up in the mess she was creating, and she said she was doing all this to spare your feelings.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Some BS.
She said BS, I said bullshit.
Yeah, that's BS.
That's straight bullshit. First of all, if you're dating, it's not serious. You're dating. You're getting to know each other. You're not really serious. So there's never a reason for lying. There's never a reason for lying. So if you're going to start off with...
you as a joke.
If they're going to start off with lying to you in dating, they're going to lie to you in a relationship.
Correct.
So hopefully you're not trying to build a relationship with this person. A lot of people lie to spare their own feelings, to try to hide insecurities, and to push their insecurities upon you. So don't get fooled by that. And if you catch them this early in the talking situation, beast, get rid of them.
And for real, to sum it all up, that I feel like they were taking you for a joke. You was just past time because, like you said, you guys were simply dating, and she was, trying to spare your feelings. Really, she's not sparing your feelings, because if she cared about your feelings, she wouldn't even have a reason to lie to you.
Right.
Period.
That's so true.
So, I mean, that sums it up in a nutshell. You're right. There's no reason she should have been lying to you, and there's no reason she should be sparing any feelings. If you guys are just simply dating, you can just simply be truthful while you're dating. That was just somebody passing time with you, and it was a waste of your time. I don't know how long you stayed there with the dating period or what have you, but I'm glad you found out and got out of it soon enough to move on, and you don't have time for that, because to me that's a bunch of BS nonsense that you don't need in your life. And again, I think you're somebody that I know personally that you just need to probably take a step back for yourself and, have some time for yourself and figure out what it is that you really want in your life and in a relationship, and let that come to you. And when you're dating, don't get caught up in the people you're dating, because you don't want to, read into it as if it's something more than what it really is. So we wish you luck and wish you well, but I'm glad you're out of that, because that was a bunch of BS for real.
That's the most straight bullshit. And Trey and Tonya, we don't deal with bullshit. We're all about love, relationship, making it last forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this brings a close to our episode 5.
5 episodes we've done.
Wow, baby.
Wow. And these questions are flowing in like no other.
So please excuse
guys,
if we don't get
to all the questions, they'll be on the next episode.
And I'm
please forgive us
for so many segments in this episode.
Because Trey would try to put 30 questions in one episode, and that's not happening.
I did.
That's not going to work. And I want to spend time with each person's question, so we have to take our time with our answers and, make sure we put the right amount of questions in each segment. So please bear with us. And if we did not respond in this episode, we will definitely get with you in episode 6. So please stay tuned.
Best of luck to all our viewers in the Trey
And
and Tonya's Loveology Valentine's contest. We wish you the best. We love you.
I love you.
I love you.